I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
She is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't...
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job, but this time he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Poor child. Holmes, you should help him.
My analysis table. My analysis table. It's useful for my work. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. A map of London and its surroundings. These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk. North Street.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
There's nobody at home. Dorset Street. Dorset Street.
Just leave the post on the doorstep.
doctor's at home, Mr. Holmes. Please, sir, find my father. Please, sir, find my father.
So that's why you came to see me. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing...
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them. My mother, sir, she died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young, too. Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills. It's too dark. I can't see anything. It's too dark. It's too... George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and...
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
A leather satchel, what's in it? Just some old things. Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance. Dorset Street.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Pumpkin! Cabbage! Cheap!
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Commercial Street.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do?
Commercial Street.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we...
Old Montague Street.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
Well, first of all,
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheek. Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I don't feel thirsty right now. I don't... Whitechapel High Street.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I don't know, car with this bugger everywhere.
Oh, two sons work at the factory.
Take it
The little one's only 70.
Yeah!
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
New Street.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
ごめんなさいね。ずっとあれでしたわ。ミートで喋ってましたよ。ドーセットのジンリーさんありがとうございます。
ニューストリート。
ニューストリート。どこだろう。どうセット？これ違うな。
コマーシャルストリート。
コマーシャルストリート。これか。
コマーシャルストリート。
全く同じだった。ドーセット。ドーセットはどこだろうか。
What shall we do with a drunken
こ
sailor?
っちかな。こっちに戻っとるのかな。あ、そうなんだ。本から本当だ。トムハウス。よいしょ。はい、来た来た。こっから探しゃいいのか。トムズハウス。で、どっちは行った方が早いかな。こっちかな。こっちか。
ドーセットストリート。
あ、本当だ、ここ出た。ドーセットストリートの12番。12番どっちに向きに行ったらいいんだろう。これ3番だ。あれこの部屋戻ったの13番。これ10番。でもここはトムズハウスだよ。ここがトムの、いや、あ、お前調べてないのあった。あ、これドーセットストリートのよいしょ。今ここだから
The old Tabard pub, North Street. The old Tabard pub, North Street.
はは、あ、そんなここ行きゃいいのか。この紙以外ないもんね。ここはない。あ、でもまだなんだろう。何がある？裏とか。まあ
Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
そういうことか。まだ
Old clothes, soiled and worn.
それあ、トムに話しかけばいいの。あ、そういうこと。
The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street. I hope you'll find my father soon. I hope you'll find my father soon.
そんだけだった。オールドタバードパブにて特殊な仕事の情報を調べよう。 オルドタバードパブに行きゃいいの。違う違う。こっから出た方がいいか。逆かこれ。じゃあこれ裏口かこれ。こっちだ。頭だとこうなってるから。あ、行った。
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
At your service, Mr. Holmes. At your service, Mr. Holmes.
課長ください。で、この酒場に行きゃ。
I need to Earwig to find out.
あ、これで増えた。
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
Oh, すげえ。これつらい。何これ。あれ、あ、違う。やめて。あ、せい。
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to what?
そうなんだ。やっぱりこのゲームの情報がだいぶ必要なんだね。
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from you.
そんなあるんだ。
There's no one to eavesdrop on from you.
で、次はこれか。座りまして。はい。
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
道路父さん言ってくるぐらいじゃないわ。さて、この人ヒゲ。他は反応してない。ヒゲっていうことと飲み物、水。
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
あ、この人なんだ。面白い。あ、時間のくれてる。すごい。あ、早い。30分後。そんな細かい。めっちゃかっこ一緒やん。
Interesting. Missing person. I should find out more.
Bosses beware. When we're scared, we multiply.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
お、来た。何？カログラの使い的な？わーお。あのとこか。あれ伝え人だよね。違うかな。あ、アップね。この人か。オッケーオッケー。この人を尾行して情報を。あ、危ない危ないやばい。はい、何？急に隠れた。ああ、そうなの、そう。あ、隠れる。おお、怖っ。ああ。よし。酒飲みすぎよ。でも結構分かりやすいだね。こう一回からのそのタイミングってびっくりマークつくから。
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
お、止めない。行くね。うわ、こっちだ。うわ。怖っ。こっち振りまかんといてよ。おい、ちょっと見ただけすぐなんかびっくりマークつくんだけど、びっくりマークじゃねえわ。なんか変なマークつくんだ。
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
別の道を見つけないと。ああ、こっちか。
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
ほほっ、危な。バレるとこやった。よっ。近い近い近い近い近い。近いよ、おじさん。嘘つけ。やべ。よっ。お、オッケー。いったいった。
What are you waiting for?
怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。
Stop crying and get to work.
あ、行き過ぎた。
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
どういうこと？
Stupid kid. Take him.
Who do we have here? Get him.
いやー、そんなめんどくさいね。2連チャンで来るんか。あー、どういうことや。どうしちゃいんやこれ。難しいな。こっから来るのがわからんくなってきた。どっからと行きたい？回れないよね。あ、あの扉開いてる。あ、そういうことか。あの扉から行きゃいいのか。
What are you waiting for?
こっちか。
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Take a brush and get in there.
Please, you don't have.
はよはよはよはよ。そんな話聞いと場合やないよ。おー、やる。やばいやばい。はよはよはよ登らんと。 やばい。やめて、殺さないで。あー、やばい。頑張って。頑張って。そんなところ知らないで。本当に。もうちょい頑張ろう。よし。もうちょい。よいしょ。あれ届かない。お前届かいは違うのか。せっかくねえか、お前。おいお前いけ。あおお、ちょっと届かんぞ、あれ。どうやってやるんだ、あれ。死ぬよ、こいつ死ぬよー。はい。あ、助かった。あはは。おい、あそこバカか。なんなんだ。
He's still here, that's a relief.
ここ登れてるから、ここから行って、尾行を続ければいいのか。落ちんだよ。振りじゃないぞ。落ちんなよ。振りじゃないぞ。やばい、失っちゃう。あ、だからこっち側だ。よし。おわ頑張れ。いいぞこれ。いやー落ちんなよ。フルじゃねえぞ。頑張って。もうちょいや。やめて。よし、いいぞ。あ、いったいった。怖い。どこ行ったあのおじさん。あ、いたいたいた。待ってくれたのかな。で、左か右か。うわ、右来よったあいつ。まだバレてない。おお、ちょっと待って。やだか。よっしゃ、いった。
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor in the morning?
Oh, okay.
No place to hide here. I'd better go through the yard.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
Ah, もうそのモーションいらんから、やめて。おい。やべ、時間ね。はよ。危ない。いいぞ。見失っちゃダメや、これ。見失ったら。よっしゃ。危ね。よっ。あそこはどこだ。
I know that boy. He's Shoe Shine Jim from Chamber Street. It's too dangerous to enter.
Okay.
I need to make sure that this is his final destination. Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Mm-hmm. で、なりすまし。 磨けと。
It's dirty. I should use a damp cloth.
いや、ごめん。違うの。いや、違う。いや、置くって書いてある。どういうことどういうことやー。
Did you fall asleep?
どうやってあるんだ？置けない。
I should remove the dirt first. I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning.
最悪だ。こんなんでもう3まで溜まっとんの。やめてくれ。難しいな。
Damn! I need to find another one.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
おお、やばい。
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
これを女辛くないか？
I can't lose him now. I've lost him.
嘘。全然クシストじゃないの。こんな走り。
I can't lose him now.
よっ。お前すげえの。
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
鍵がかかっている。これますか？ほほ、まさかのまさか。乗れちゃった。いけちゃった。あら。あれま。おす、これ私、しゃがんだぞ。ステルス。
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
確かに。やばくね？ライフル。
Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
早い。早い。お前、書くスピード尋常じゃなく早かったっすよね。
It's too dangerous to enter.
危険だと。
I can't see what's inside.
部屋の中が見れない。ここ歩いても大丈夫。こんな人の目はガチャガチャガチャガチャしながらやってたらバレるよ。
I can't see what's inside.
見えない。そりゃそっぽいもんね。
I can't see what's inside.
無理じゃない。Wow.
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught. It's too dangerous to...
入ろう。ダメか。あ、鍵かかっとったな。ここか。バレるだろ。普通そんなことしとったら。
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job.
Good job.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom. Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Inu?
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire. My analysis table. It's useful for my work. That's not the one I need. That's not the.
もう一個一個試していこう。
That's not the one I need.
これじゃなかった。残念。経済。違う。
That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one I need.
なんだこれ。
That's not the. That's not. That's not the.
これじゃない。違う。
That's not the one I need.
これか。
That's not.
違う。これ違う。
That's not.
どれだ。
That's
これ
not.
か。これか。あ、違うな。これ。これじゃ。
That's not.
これ。これか。これじゃない。
That's not.
あ、初見さんいらっしゃい。
That's not the one. That's.
ちょっと待って。もう一緒どれだ。新聞
That's not. That's. That's.
でもおしゃれで100回でこれしかないよね。あ、いや、どっかにもしあるかもしれない。どっかに。これか。あ、じゃあこれ。絶対ちげえ。どれなんだろう。
That's not the one I need.
もう一個一個調べていくか。なんか、どっかに当てはまるかもしれない。どれだ？
That's not the one I need.
あ、本当ですかね。あ、これだった。なんかやめて。そんな適当に押したから見つかっちゃったみたいなやつ。これ聞こえてるよね。聞こえてるはずだけど。
Here it is.
あ、やべえ。
So this man could be Lord
Marsh.
Marsh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
ノームマッシュって聞こえた。なんだノームマッシュって。
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
さて、マッシュのイエーゴー。マッシュじゃねえ。マッシュだよ、マッシュって。マッシュってなんぞって マッシュってなんぞ。俺ちょっとマッシュってなんぞやね。
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Mm-hmm. 英国の紋章。訪問するぞ。
Come in, please.
お邪魔します。お、すげえ家。
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
うわ、なんかすごいことになっとる。大丈夫？両作？体調不良？銀の指輪資産か。薬、今日のほら鎮痛剤。あった。あ、危ね。病気ってことだよね。じゃ、お前。なんかあるかな。体調不良。どこにある？どこ？結構前の、あ、これか。何かを隠している。病気？うわ。うわ。気になる。もうちょっと調べてみるか。何かを隠しているじゃなくて病気っていうことにしたら、ダメだ。
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you. But I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
隠蔽した。
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people... Lord Marsh, hunting with...
まだないかな。まだある。てめえ何を隠してやがる。白鳥水。何どこ怖い。どれこれか。これあ、こうやって出すんだ。
I've never heard of this man. John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
ああ、もうやばい、ホームズ。もうやってんね。今日もやってんね。これは何？パラメーター？うわー、す 難しいことしやすね、こいつら。ないか。
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
Is there something else that interests you? I'm grateful.
I'm intrigued by the special education program. I'm intrigued by the special education program.
I've never seen so many provisions. It appears that... Bags full of food. It's closed.
気になるな。
It's closed. Locked.
なあ、すげえもう嫌みたいな感じの言い方しちゃったなこいつ。
Aid for the humanity. It's extremely honorable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor.
Ah, 間違えた。よいしょ。ロードが長い。
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. A map of London and its surroundings.
次の調査をしたいから。次。この次がわからんのよな。ジョージ・ハーソン思想について調査するしか書いてないから。一回、トムズハウスへ行こう。トムズハウス行って何か見つかればいいんだけど、まあそう簡単には見つからないよね。よいしょ。やあトム。
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
調べたいのはそれじゃない。こっち。鍵。紋章。
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge.
気象。
This oil can also be used on weapons.
酒を武器に
も。A ramrod to clean a rifle.
銃の装置。
Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Please, sir, find my father.
どっかに銃が隠してある。また上だったりして。なわけないか。どっかにあると思うんだけど。はい、どこに隠したんでしょうか。 トムの父親を隠すならこうだと思うんだけどない。ここ下げだね。どこだろう。その銃をライフル銃を探さなかんだけど。しょこの鍵がどっかで使えると、多分この鍵使って裏にはまさかとか言ってないか、いけないしな。ここには隠さないよね。その銃がどこに、これ邪魔だな。ここの中が気になる。どっかの部屋をもう一個借りてたりしてはなさそう。どこだろう。どっかにライフル銃が置いてあると思うんだ。この下には絶対置かないよね。
I hope you'll find my father's.
これ調べてあるもんね。
A ramrod to clean a rifle.
お風呂。
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. At least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
トビーを連れてこせるためにはこれだね。いざ犬が大活躍すると、ついに犬が大活躍。だからトビーがおったのか、あそこに。それで銃の場所を発見しに行くと、花がトビーの番だ。
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
生活費を稼ぐ時間だ。
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
は ーストの家に行き、ハーストのこのライフル乗車が見つけ出せ。ハーストの家。吠えるだけで匂い嗅いでるのか今。おほ、これがあれか、匂いサーチか。赤。おほ、トビすごいね。よう開ける。走れトビ。おほ、これ。おほ、すっとトビグガストビこれ。これ。いいね。で、やっぱり、あ、こっち。なんだこんなうねうねしよるのに。ちょっと2箇所流れてるから。どっちだ？こっちかな？こ？あれ？一発？
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
違った。こっちか。おっと、また2箇所分かれたぞ。こっちか。なんだ、戻ってったぞ。トビすげえな。自分でもう開けたぞ。こっちかな。
What's in there?
さて。行くぞ。おい。あ、いった。隠れ家だ。すげえ。普通にすげえ。すっげえ。なんだこれ。なんか調べれそうな。はい。あ、ある。
Nothing that could interest me.
特にあるものはない。
People use this cellar for storage.
ここ開けれない。謎の隙間。ここは。
It's not here.
まあここじゃない。
Old things.
古いものだ。こっち？
Ordinary storage.
そう、こう。この2つのどっちか。
Tom's photograph.
トムの写真。
Let's try to get inside.
あ、ここかなってやつか。なんだこれ。いやー。どれだろう。これ。おお。いや、やめてくれ。まさかいちゃんとか。 たのに一発されちゃったよ。怖い怖い。
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
S の版だったかな。S の版を探せば。
This man appears in both documents.
William Thatcher.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hearst's files. News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here? This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hearst took it with him.
だよね、やっぱり。
A map of Epping Forest. Just rubbish.
ただのゴミだ。マーシュルに忍び込んだ。豪邸みたいな家。あんな豪邸みたいな家すごいね。住んでみてえわ。鼻やばい。シャイ。あ、調べ方早いな。
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
頼むぜ。
This is not the best way to sneak in.
普通に歩くのモーションなんだけどこれはこれで怖い怖い。さあ、どっから入れる？
The window is firmly shut.
こっからかな？やっぱり開いてなかったよね。またか。お主やりますね。こんな鍵の閉め方なんだ。
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson. Lord Marsh is a keen hunter. I can hide here. Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
やばい。どこだろう。なんだ。手紙だ。
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
ほうほう。これが地図。ゲットできた。まだある？ 次はグランストンオークに行けばいいのか。よし。他はなんか調べてないものはなさげだね。
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
あなた?
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod. Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette. I need a pipette. This chemical should be applied second. Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope. Okay. Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes. It's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Well, well.
I can't wait to tell all my friends about this. It is thrilling. I can't wait to tell all my friends about this.
Oh, 間違えた。アンレオ。
My archive. どれだろう。これは最終手段で一個一個こうやって違う、これじゃない、違う、これじゃないか、これじゃないか。 That's not the one. That's not the one I need.
この草色作戦で
That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
切り裂けじゃん。
That's not the one I need.
あ、そっか、ロンドンだもんね。
That's not. That's not the. That's not. That's not the one I need. That's
どれだろう。ウルフジャック。
That's not the one I need.
まあ後にして。いやでも調べとかなあかんな。一旦今日はここまでにしよっかな。では皆様お疲れ様でした。